nature, but it's like I can kind of see where I stay at. So, but it's so peaceful and calm. It's like it holds this energy that everything's gonna be all right. You gotta learn to stay away from people that already showed you who they are the first time. And I mean that. To trust someone that already showed you they will stab you in your back because they didn't get their way is somebody that I wouldn't want to be around. Somebody who's a brat. Because what happens if the money's not there? Would they love you? What would happen if you couldn't help them? I see so many women that if you couldn't take care of this guy, men would know how to, manipulate, use their power. Hold on. So, I tell people all the time, be mindful of the company you keep. I think that's why I like being alone. Because you're not truly alone.
When you at your best, same pressure when you sneeze, you can have her.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm boring. Like, sometimes I see people like, like where people say, oh, damn, I feel like the mosquitoes keep following me. I don't know what it is, but they keep following me. But don't give up on your goals and dreams and aspirations. Okay? I overcome a lot, just like my nail tech said. Like, there was a pastor that said this, that the devil knows that you get irritated when people lie. The devil knows when you get irritated with lustful people. The devil knows when you get mad at the simple fact you want things to come right away, but then the devil's teaching you how to beat his ass, like Eddie Griffin said. Because while it's knowing and studying, like, it's like this girl, she was breaking down Christianity, where she was saying, like, the devil, the devil only knows what you let them. Because when you react to something that bothers you, it takes note of what you don't like and bring that more of. It's almost like manifestation, if you think about it. You don't like narcissistic people, and now you keep coming across it, But the more you have boundaries and the more you learn how to say no, is the more better you'll get. Because some people who are narcissistic, it's like the devil. They want you to feel not good enough. They want to break you down. They want you to have no sense of self. So I always tell people, when you're on this journey and you might be feeling alone at the moment, but it's protection. Don't go back to anybody that showed you that they're not for you. I even had someone that sent a spiritual attack. Played with magic, tried to harm me. And they know they wrong. His name is John. Just being weird. It was nice to meet his son and be kind, but it's just like sometimes I can't stand people who just lust you so much to where it's like they feel like I should sleep with you because I did X, Y, and Z. Which I would tell her it was like, let me shower. Because the first time I was homeless, I used to shower outside. This is like a long time ago, so I don't even go through this anymore. But this is just story time. And he'll be like, oh, I bought you food. And by food, he stole food from his damn job. Because he was the so-called chef, whatever. That's another mosquito bite. Oh my God. They look so bad. Oh my God. Jesus, man. mosquitoes right now. Forever. But yeah. And I think people got me misunderstood. I'm okay with that. Because it's like they'll think you're bothered by the actions that they did to make you feel bad. Or feel neglected. Or feel like they only wanted you for something. And like once I see that you don't care how you make people feel or how you do people, I just feel like you shouldn't be around me. You don't want to be around people like that. You know? Damn. Okay, the mosquitoes are getting out of hand, y'all. But that is the message. That I learned not to be fear of people that already showed me that they already lustful. Because why are we fearing people that don't even believe they could be a millionaire, don't even believe they could make money? Some people don't believe they could get successful, feel like they gotta sell their soul, fixated on mom made you feel like you can't do it, dad made you feel like that, you had a couple haters and now you feel like it's impossible for you to get up. That's a nuts. All that energy that you're giving to people because you're fixated on what they think of you. Just call all your energy back and focus on you. Because once I realized I got myself the notary, I got myself the real estate, I got myself invested in things, and I tried. I even had the money to try and fail. Some people, you know, they couldn't say that. Some people can't even buy certain things, do certain things, try a skill, say they don't like it, and change it, and find what they like. Too many people are fixated on love, I guess, and finding a person, and instead of finding a self, instead of healing a self. That's why toxicity is so normalized. So be mindful of that. I feel like no one can even hold your soulmate from you. I feel like that's just a way for people who are tarot readers to, because they don't know when your soulmate is going to come. It's always divine timing. If they're very intuitive, they can't keep somebody away from you that's meant for you. But be mindful. You know, be happy. Because those people that showed you who they are, exes, family, your breakthrough is around the corner. You don't have to feel drained or depleted anymore. You can be around people that actually care about you. I learned a lot because there'll be people who will take advantage of you. And I remember this UK guy saying that. And trusting humans, knowing they have the tendency to take advantage of people. You know, this is like the bottom to me. And I don't believe in that bullshit like, oh, people doing this and that. Like, yeah, there is gonna be people being preying on your downfall, but like for someone to take money from you and then prey on your downfall and think you're gonna come back, let's say if they was doing witchcraft, because there's some girls that I know their mom was their first hater. I mean, they was do things to make sure the odds was against them, life was more difficult already. The brother or the little child get babied and you don't, doing things to make you feel some type of way. And I feel like when you come across people like that, you really gotta be mindful with them. Like, for real. This is a fan, by the way. I don't look at myself poor. I look at myself like $1 million. I am $1 million. I have more than enough money. Everything is always being provided for. The only thing is now is just the mosquitoes are biting me up. I don't even focus on people that aren't trying to make me feel some type of. I pray God the ones that they are, that He sees it. That God used my enemies as a footstool and I get everything I want. They just know that. They just hate that you're confident. I even hate a man that will come in your life and try to make you seem like. And there is men like that, where I have friends like that, and I explain it to my nail tech. And this is why I'm really serious about my celibacy. Like, not having sex at all. Because there'll be a person that meets you and they know you're a nice person, and they'll be like, I'm going to put you as a third party. I want you to be this hoe. I want to have no respect for you. I want to still have access to your body, and I feel entitled to it, even though I don't do shit for you, and I treat you like shit, and I ask you for money, and I use your car, and I pick and choose when I want to come around. And sometimes you don't know if there's another person. Like, no, I don't want to deal with that shit. And those same men, they will act all innocent in the beginning, and God knows. God knows, ain't seen. Men be acting real evil, and they know that about themselves. Had to leave somebody alone. Like, I hated the fact that, it got to the point where the person would help me, to the point where it's like they got annoyed of me asking. And I wouldn't really ask that much. Hey, can I shower? It's like the person didn't want to be understanding that I had a starter, that I bought the wrong starter and I had to get it replaced. I didn't eat nothing at all today. Survive off of 2 bottles of water and 1 Gatorade that I asked from somebody. I always tell my nail tech, like, or people in general, just because you're in a situation that to others it may look like you're poor and everything, it doesn't mean you gotta feel like that. People just want you to feel like shit and attack you 360, and the whole time they could be taken from you energetically. If you don't feel safe with your partner, and that's the one thing that you got, like, why would you want to indulge with somebody that act like that? Like, let's be for real. Because what I needed was someone to care. Even when I had an ex, the first time I was homeless in the same car, I had, I literally had no money to get a shirt. I wanted to ask him. And he could have helped, but he didn't want to. And I figured it out. Then it got to the point where I got stuck and I needed him help with the engine mount. And I really hate that. Where you get a large bill and it wants to consume you. I mean, your phone bill could be $100. This bill could be $300. Then you got another bill with the car maintenance and the labor. Then you got people that want you to feel like they your need of rescue. Cause I even have this sugar daddy. He's switching up on me too. I even had a man, his name Charles. He was like, bro, man, I ain't doing nothing for a woman unless I'm getting something. Yeah, it's the old slave mindset. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're not gonna even take a woman on a date until you sleep with her. And that's why the men be saying the faster you let a man sleep with you, the less respect he got for you. Because he feel like he could bully his way to get what he want from you. And that's not a nice man. That's not even a man you want to sleep with or have kids with or see a future with. Because they clearly showing you that, hey, to you, I don't like you. I remember I saw a crush and this person said they liked me. And I don't know, but as I was eavesdropping on the conversation, I'm like, this is his ex. This man was talking a whole nother tone that I never seen him. And he knew I was nice. He knew I was a kind person. He even tried to check up on me and bring me water and be like, oh, I couldn't get to you, so I was just concerned. No, motherfucker, you got blocked. Because them men be thinking like, oh, I got her in her feelings, or I made her feel bad, I made her feel... And the thing is, when you get them thoughts where you be like feeling that someone knows what they doing, they do. And that's even way worse. Like, god damn. I mean, I had a weirdo just to waste his time just to come by my car, the John dude. And I'm like, damn, I felt a negative ass energy. You would think somebody would get on with their fucking life. You did wrong, cool. Y'all be thinking people want y'all to look like the bad guy, and you already are the bad guy, and people know that. You and your homeboys be talking about how y'all gonna scheme the next girl. I found this girl, I'm gonna see if I can finesse and get what I want. And maybe they had an ex-girlfriend that used them, but now you acting like her. That's like me becoming like my ex-boyfriend. You not healed? Oh, I'm going to use this person because this person used me for finance. So every person I date got to suffer because what this person did to me. You sound childish. You're not even attractive. I don't even be into looks anymore, y'all. I be into like, what's they soul? What's inside they soul? They behind that meat suit, a man would say. And another guy, it's called Stop Explaining Yourself to Demons. I remember this Libra mom was telling me that. It's like she wanted to help me and tell me, hey, you don't know my son like I do. That man dark. He ain't gonna never heal. He gonna play the victim. You could pay all the bills and did everything. He gonna be crying and acting hysterical and acting like you the rudest, meanest, whatever. You the problem. You always gonna be the problem. And then when a problem try to get away from people because that's the solution, motherfuckers want to still add up in 1, 2, 3 times it and be like, I'm going to come around you. The fuck is wrong with you? Now it's giving like stalker. Now it's giving like you need a restraining order. Now it's giving like, get the fuck on. There's more things I can't even explain here. Because it's too much information. And it's like, there's no need to explain. No one cares. It's not going to matter in 10 years. It really isn't. I'll never forget, this person was so desperately trying to sleep with me. And I'm living in the car. And I'm like, bro, like, you don't even own this place. You're sneaking me into your mom's house. Whole time you didn't want to hear that. I've been so stressed out. The doctor said you could cause yeast infection. It could also be from wearing tight underwears, or it could be from, like, you know, since you're not having sex, you say you'll be wearing no underwears with your workout pants, which, you know, sweat and stuff like that. And I felt forced to sleep with someone, and it wasn't comfortable for me. It wasn't. This person wanted me to do their hair for free on top of that. And I was enjoying just like, okay, I was going to do some of it. But then I had to finish it because the person was like, yeah, you should do my whole hair for free. You're going to do my whole. I'm like, okay, well, damn. I was going to do half. And I felt like he did that on purpose so he don't have to help me with any financial need. I don't need an idiot op like that. And then luckily for me, I had Trojans on me. The man don't got nothing on him. It's all in the car. But then you're so eager. No. And I felt so disgusted, and the person did not feel bad about what they did at all. And I feel like this is just me talking to y'all. I feel like I be having no choice. And people, no, I have a choice. My apologies. It's kind of hot, and I'm kind of probably going through the brain fog and whatever and out of it, and I'm kind of overheating. But it's not that people be making it seem like I have no choice. It be making me feel like there's no better days than this, and just settle, be with they ass and be mistreated and deal with they dusty ass and cockroach home and toxic family where the girls that you see in their household get whatever they want, and you got to sit there and be and shut up and be quiet and put up with their shit while they talk to you crazy. Why would I settle for that? And thank God, even my friend, I told her how this sugar daddy gave me 300, 200, helping me here and there. It taught me not to settle. I don't want to deal with a dusty. I don't. You're disrespectful, you're rude, you're mean, and I don't like it. Then y'all be obsessed with someone because over a cooter cat or how they'll be a good mother figure, or even a guy say you have a remarkable mind to make business and you're not like other girls, you got your own car. No, I don't want to be around that shit. Go be with them bitches that you always be talking about and hating, but then you still be one of them toxic girls. Y'all disrespect the one that don't want you for your money and hustling for itself, and you talk to them like a dog. Then when people bring it up, you justify your behavior and you don't even want to change it. So you don't deserve that person. So you can keep making all the lies and stories and make it seem like I'm a bad person. I got out. Most people can't say that. Most people are staying with someone just because they dealing with them because benefit. Isn't that using? You're staying with someone who don't fucking respect you just because they give you a roof over your head and buy you food. And they was not even doing it. All they did was provide a roof. I would do my own thing, tarot, and make my money to buy food. It is what it is, man. People be so damn miserable and they hate that you peep onto that shit. You see right through their facade, and I don't know why people can't just love theirs and understand you're not broke just because you go and check. You actually are grateful. You don't know how grateful you are to have it. There's people that will kill to be in your spot. Look what's going on in Congo. I said Congo or Congo. But me and my nail tech was talking about that. Like, we are very spoiled. And it'll get to the point where you'll see your friend having their nails done or their hair done. You're jealous because you can't get your hair done and nails done. And when you saw their hair done and nails done, you wasn't jealous. You was grateful. Like, you know what? Mine is right around the corner. But people don't want to think like that. And then you wonder why people isolate you. Wonder why people don't want to be around people. Because I'm not going to re-record this. I'm already at 13 minutes. And I'm tired and I'm hot. And it's just like, it's ridiculous. And that's what I've been going through. That's why I don't find nobody attractive in Florida, because it's rare to find someone as good as energy when everybody acting on this really want to fuck you over type energy. Then when they see the pureness in you, they try to attack you, like, or just watch you and hope that you slip up and fall for one of the goofy guys that could only offer sex. Man, if I wanted that, I could go get me a toy. Do you have anything else to offer? You don't want to like make a like there was a time, this is one thing my ex-boyfriend liked about me. We didn't have money, so we came up with an idea to make money. We'll do, like, even though we was dating in the beginning, and this is like high school times, bro, we'll work a job and we'll work together. We'll split the money of our tips. We'll buy each other food. We'll do Uber Eats together. It got to the point where we start doing our own Amazon seller and make it $5. If you're not moving like that, I don't want to be around you. Even one Terry, she was saying I would cry for help, and you think her relationship, everybody will think, oh, somebody's boyfriend on the internet, TikTok is so perfect. And she's like, we don't even go out. All we do is just do, and it gets boring after a while. That's not a man that likes you. He's lusting you. And it's not because you have them piercings of the Medusa. It's not because you have the piercings of the nipples or whatever. It's the fact that you're not dealing with a real man. You're dealing with someone that likes you for what's your body. And I would never thought I would be saying this. Haley is so right. There'll be men that feel entitled to your fucking body. They feel entitled to your fucking body. They feel like they rule the world, and they could tell. And honestly, I know women are so powerful because there is even men transition into women, and there's women that's transition into men. And I hate that people try to downgrade us like we're not the prize or we're not important. Okay? And just like JT said, I'm pretty like a transgender, because even them girls, they be looking out for the girls, even the transgender girls. I love them. The one that be like saying spooky. I don't got time to be thinking and being weird and be like, oh, that's a boy. Like, no. Love is love. I'm going to protect my peace of mind, because somebody want to twist something. I'm trying to say something educational. It's just, you're not seeing what I'm trying to say. I find it so disrespectful for a man to disrespect a woman that bring life into this world and want her to go through hell and back and think somebody's going to still love you after you gave them hell. They've been going through hell their whole life from their family. You don't even care to know that. Because even people that I seen that transition, LG, is it LG? Yeah, LGQB2T. Because I'm bi. It's just like, you know, people try to deem you going to hell. I don't got time to hear that shit. Because it's like, listen, I just find it weird. We all in a society where we want more for ourselves and we want love. And there's people out here being fucking vicious. Like wolves out here trying to tear people limb to limb. I even see people, they will have to act like those people because if they come off like me, they will attack you. And that's one thing I'm scared. Tupac said that the world will turn you inside out if you let it. Because there's a lot of dark motherfuckers out here. Be the ones that be acting so holy, be doing the most devilish shit. They see you on top of yourself, they gonna see, I'm gonna try everything in the book to fuck up your finances. That's one thing a lady told me that worked at a spiritual shop. She seen that. A whole Christian lady. I mean, she paid top dollars just to fuck somebody's life over. And then when karma finally happened and she came back and she wanted to keep, it got to the point it kept attacking her. The lady was losing weight. The lady was getting sick. Because eventually that shit is going to catch up to you. All that pain that you did to someone else, even somebody's grandma, someone cooked them something to eat and put something in their food to make them sick. The doctor saying they okay, they don't know what that, and sending them home. You gotta be mindful. That's why Popcorn said I don't let nobody cook my dinner or pour my drink. Get that shit. Because you gotta stay away from a man that want to disrespect you, don't have a good father figure, want to use that as an excuse. No, because you gotta remember that ex they was in love with, the mother of their child, they gave them the world. And something happened in a relationship where they cheated, both of them cheated. I hear the story where both cheated. He cheated first, she cheated. It's just toxic. Then you really get to realize that people are really just surviving out here. And I'm just going to let people enjoy their singlehood and be themselves. I don't ever want to be desperate for anything because what's meant for me will find me. Just like my friend who's happily married to his husband. He's like, no one can have your understanding of your mindset. Because men and women have masculine and feminine energy. So I don't get when people, I can't even get into it. Because everybody loves Britman. He balanced both. And people don't understand love is love, but people just want to be fucking ignorant. Now realizing we are tearing one another apart due to what we believe in, what other people should believe in and do and say. I'm just saying, women are so powerful and y'all try to treat them like they less than. And then when you do that, you wonder why she don't want to hang around you. I wouldn't want to hang around nobody like that either. You don't make me feel like I'm $1,000,000 bucks, but I have to make sure you feel like you're on the top of the world. After you just try to tear me down limb by limb, nah, you gotta go. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's the most weirdest thing I've seen in my life. Even an ex trying to come back, you want me to trust someone that you want me to not blame you for why I'm bankrupt. And I took responsibility, full responsibility, because yeah, I shouldn't have been doing all that. Like divorce court said, I saw something she was saying to this young lady You're not even married. You took care of this person, and now they can leave you empty-handed because they don't owe you anything. And someone who could do that to you, and I see people who have boyfriend, girlfriend, and a boyfriend when they or girlfriend want to do that to them. You cannot tell me you do not hate you don't hate me when you did the most hateful of shit. Even when I saw a girl, she said her man picked her up and her car was full tank and picked her friend up with it, and she's like putting two to two, like, you might be sleeping with my best friend. People really think they be having power and they don't, and you gotta bring them back to reality, and it's so sad. You using your girl car, your guy car to pick up somebody else, that's disrespectful. Bring them into your home, that's disrespectful. Using the money they said that you say you needed it for a bill just to go take care of another dime, that's disrespectful. Then y'all want to make people feel stupid because it's their fault that they got played or used. When this person was put on a whole act, this, bruh. Make that make sense. I know my breakthrough is right around the corner. And I'm going to get to say, I showed y'all the bottom, my sweat and tear. I was kind. Even when I was up, God gave me that. I was kind and helpful. And He's seen I help people. That's why I'm so protected. I help people that didn't even deserve it. I even got people that be trying to like be so karmic, just copy my energy and think that's how they're going to receive blessing. Be yourself. Be yourself. Because if I could go back, I wouldn't help nobody and I would be by myself. Because that stereotype with black men and black women is real. You can't even help your own culture. Because they too busy trying to make you feel down and don't want you to win. Don't want you to eat. Then talking shit that you're poor, you don't eat, when they the one that bring you down. That's a sicko shit. And then people want me to think, oh, I'm worried about marriage or kids. Do you see what we going through? Even people on live be saying that's everywhere. Even women or trans women has to deal with the same thing, where you gotta watch after your back, because someone could be so hateful out of spite because you told them no, you didn't want to date them, they're not for you.